removing the trim on the car, you start getting the seat out of the way. See, we did the 2 6mm, the two sides, the flip up. You get that out of the way, and you start top down on the trim. So I'm going to sit back here. On the top piece here, all you do is grab this edge and yank it down. Now there's one coupe. That goes away. And then that exposes, wherever my, all right, that exposes 2 screws. Give me the camera, and I'll show them. Right there, and right there on the top are the 2 screws that you remove, and then you remove the 17mm bolt underneath the seat belts, which gives you that. There you go. I'll do the seat belt real quick. Pull the cover off, it flips up. You see how that works? It flips up out of the way. Now we're tossing this stuff. 17mm, which happens to be the same as the lug nut wrench in the spare tire kit. You want to just use that. Long seatbelt screws or bolts. Just drop that out of the way. And now you've got this top screw right here to do. There's only one of them. They always hide these screws, German cars. See that one screw, no problem. That one's out. One more, same as that one. On the other side. I'll try to film this in real time so you can see, you know, if you know what you're doing, it goes really fast. There is only one screw and the seat belt here. And then this one, you want to just pull this down. Pull it underneath this tab here, give it a tug, and it comes out and you pull it forward. There is number one. Save that. Go up to the top here. I guess top down is easier. There you go. So we did the top, we did the sides. Now you do the front of this. Start in the back underneath this edge. Do you see this edge back here? This is your rear door panel. There are no screws. Reach back here and you can give a tug. A nice firm pull. Don't kill it, but nice firm pull. And that, even with the door closed, is all it takes to get the door panel. Foam covers for the seat belt. You know, we don't need those. Next, we're going to be taking the stereo system out of this one, the CD player. I'm going to save it for the guy. Who knows if he wants to use it. I don't think we would use CDs anymore, but if he wants it, I'll put it in a bag for him when we give him his car. The next one are these plastic pieces right here. We're going to go around, as I said. I always forget where that is. There's one screw up high here. Where's my light? Right behind the wire. Can you see it? There's one Phillips head screw at the very top. Right there. And then there's one under here, which I have to take this off first. So I'll take this one off real quick so you can see how it works. All right, there's one. That's good. Underneath this, I have about 6 of these pieces of plastic here, so I'm not going to be too gentle with it. Underneath the grid, there are 2 more screws. The old man eyes have to be able to see them. So 2 screws here, and then 1 under here. And I'll just do this, and you'll speed the video up, I think, Cooper, when you're making it. Hard to see in there. It's amazing all the interiors are black, which means you can't see a thing.
That's really a good point.
Once you know the tricks, it really is so easy to do. But without the tricks, oh my goodness, you break everything. Here's that other trick I was telling you before. Take a look in here. These are those tabs you got to take off. Check these out. So the center of these you push in, right? I mean, it's not very hard at all. Pushed in. I'm not going to save any of those fasteners. And then take your screwdriver, wherever I put it, here it is, and just pull this away. You don't need to be, you know, gentle. I don't really think there's a lot of money to be saved. Boy, some of them just don't want to let go, do they? There's that. There's that. Okay, there was that. And did you remember, Cooper, how the there it is? And then I think we lifted this, right?
Lift up, yeah.
So that's the centerpiece comes out. That just goes off. Maybe sell that to somebody who breaks theirs, right? And then in here, there's one screw on each side underneath that rear piece. So I guess it's almost top down, right? You've got that one rear piece to take out, you know, before you do the side piece. And that's it. And these are hand tools, no power tools.
5%.
We just did that in 10 minutes. I'm going to pull this out and just do the wire. Did I do this one yet? I'm going to do this one yet. If something's not coming out undone, it's because you missed a screw. Pretty straightforward stuff. Beetles are easy because they're open. You take that tailgate off. All right, so this comes off forward. We've got our, whoops, here, I'll do this one here so you can see how it works. This was the light for the rear trunk that came off. There you are, Cooper. And then this side is just like the other side. I'm just going to take those last two screws off. You can't really see much, right?
Can't see anything.
Well, there's two screws under there. You can't miss them. We can splice in. We've taken this photo 4 times, so we can splice in whatever we need from the other ones, Coop.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one here, that's the second screw. This comes off. Remember, this is just a squeeze terminal in very unusual German, very American fashion. It's just a squeeze clip to take it off with a 12 volt. And then label all of your clips. You know, the other tip is just to, I mean, look, this is a 12 volt outlet. This was a light, you know, a trunk light. You can see all your gas. If you're going to keep your remote gas cap, this is the active actuator right here. So you're going to save this actuator and mount it under the floor if you want to keep your actuator gas cap. Just a tip. I don't keep it, but just in case. That's it. All 4 cars are stripped down from the inside.